Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis on a game that ended up being a classic. The Golden State Warriors beat the San Antonio Spurs 109 to 108. The Spurs go to 8-4 and 5-2 at home. This was a cup game, by the way. And the Warriors go to 8-6 and 3-6 on the road. The Spurs won that first quarter 20-18. The Warriors won the second quarter 29-25. The Spurs won the third quarter 34-30. And the Warriors won the fourth quarter 32-29 to win this game only by one. The Spurs did have the last possession with a chance to walk off with the win, and De'Aaron Fox came up short. Jimmy Butler the third, 21 points, 7 of 14 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 steals. He also had 4 of his rebounds was offensive out of that total of 8. And he ended up having 4 personal fouls in 35 minutes. He also was a -3 and plus minus. Did a good job driving to the basket. Did a good job getting the shots that he wanted, and even if it was just pull-ups. But I like the fact that he got to the free throw line easily in this game. You know what he wants to do. You know what he's trying to do, and he still finds a way to outsmart you. That's something that's great about him. Draymond Green only had 6 points. He was 3 of 12 from the field and 0 of 4 from 3. He also had 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 4 turnovers, 2 and 5 personal fouls, but he also did have 3 blocks. And he also played 33 minutes, was a -8 and plus minus. Draymond didn't really play that well the last 2 games when it comes to shooting the ball, whether if the shots are open or not. He just hasn't been good at putting it in the basket. But in this game, he found other ways to influence this game positively for the Golden State Warriors, and Steph Curry did too, man. 49 points, layups. He had the jump shot going, got the free throws going. He was 8 of 8 from the free throw line, 9 of 17 from 3, 16 of 26 from the field, took the most shots on the team, as he should. And 2 assists, 3 turnovers, 2 steals. And he also had 2 personal fouls. And he played 36 minutes, which actually was the most on the team. It was a +9 and plus minus. He was really excited. They had to give their all just to be able to pull this game out and win. And Steph Curry let it all out, and he should have, because he had to put on a show tonight to beat this Spurs team that has been beating everybody and has been hot this lately, especially this year. Moses Moody, 4 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers. One of his rebounds offensive out of the 3. He also had 1 personal foul in 30 minutes. He also was a -2 and plus minus. Didn't do much in this game. Took some good looks. They just wasn't his night offensively today, even though he didn't take a lot of shots. The shots he took was in the flow of the offense, so you ain't going to complain about it. Sometimes you make them, sometimes you don't. Will Richard, on the other hand, was making them. He went 4 of 7 from the field, all good looks. He finished with double figures with 10 points. He was 2 of 5 from the three-point line. He had 1 rebound and 2 steals in the block. He also had 4 personal fouls, all in 16 minutes. He was a 0 and plus minus. Al Horford ended up having 0 points. He was 0 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3. Still was able to get 3 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. His defense is always needed, and he brought that at least in the 24 minutes that he played. He also had 2 rebounds out of the 3 that was offensive. He was a +6 and plus minus. Quentin Post, 3 points, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 1 block. One of his rebounds was offensive. He also played 7 minutes and was a -3 and plus minus. Buddy Hield had no points because he only took 1 shot and he missed it. He also did get 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and a turnover. One of his rebounds was offensive out of the 4. He had 1 personal foul, 2 in 14 minutes. He was a -1 and plus minus. Gary Payton, the second, 6 points for him, 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Well, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 offensive rebounds out of the 3, 1 personal foul in 16 minutes. He was a +3 and plus minus. Brandon Przemski, 10 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block, 1 personal foul, all in 30 minutes. He was a +4 and plus minus. did a good job of scoring. They mainly had him shooting threes. He was able to knock down majority of them, which is half. The rest of the shots he ended up missing. It sucks, but you still took good looks. You got to be happy with the result and the shots you got. 38 of 90, 42% from the field, 17 of 45, 38% from three, 16 to 18, 89% from the free throw line as a team. They also had 39 rebounds, 18 assists, 14 turnovers, 9 steals, 8 blocks, and 20 personal fouls. And then the San Antonio Spurs, they was winning in the fourth quarter, especially. It looked like they was gonna run away with this one and close out the Warriors, but Steph just kept coming. His teammates was making timely baskets, and the Spurs just collapsed. When the game was on the line, and like I said, they did have an opportunity still to win it, but Fox missed a shot. The only starter to not get in double figures was Harrison Barnes. He finished with 7 points. He was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 turnovers, 1 steal. One of his rebounds was offensive out of the four, 1 personal foul, 28 minutes, and a +7 and plus minus. He had some good looks at the 3 point line, was able to make one of them even though they was all open. Other than that, he played solid defense, and he did what he normally does, which is keep the ball moving or just defend his position as best as he can. Victor Wembanyama, 26 points. He was 10 of 21 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had a double double because he had 12 rebounds. He also had 4 assists, 3 turnovers, a steal, and 3 blocks. Two of them was on Draymond, and I don't know why he was trying to do all that on Victor, but it didn't really work in his favor. But he also had 3 rebounds that was offensive out of the 12. He had a personal foul in 38 minutes. He played the most in the game for the Spurs. He was a +6 and plus minus. Victor had it going, man. He was hitting the mid range. He was hitting the threes. He was finishing around the rim. He's a real luxury to have. And it's amazing watching him play on both ends of the court. He's done something fantastic each and every quarter at this point, and he's must-see TV, and so are the Spurs, because Fox has made them real fun, and he made some tough shots in this game, even in the fourth quarter, especially from three. He had 24 points, which is only 2 points less than Victor, and he also took more shots. He was 10 to 22 from the field. He was 4 of 7 from three, and like I said, he took some tough ones. But he also had a double double. He had 10 assists, finding guys early and often. If he didn't find them, he was getting his own shot, and it was working for majority of this game. 4 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 3 steals, 1 block, 3 offensive rebounds, 3 personal fouls, and 33 minutes played for De'Aaron Fox. He was a +1 and plus minus. They're showing how hard and how tough it can be to stop him, since Fox can get the mid range to three or the layup or the floater or the free throws, and then you can always throw it to Wimby at the 3 point line near the paint or at the paint, and it just makes you wonder how good this team can be the more that they play together and continue to find each other and build that chemistry of where they want to be at and where they need to be at on the floor together in all instances. They're going to be tough, because I'm watching this game like, man, you can't really stop Fox and you can't really stop Victor. You kind of got to hope they miss. That's how good they are at their craft. Devin Vassell, 11 points, 4 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He had a lot of mid ranges going in his game, and if he wasn't doing that, he was trying to shoot the three. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 3 personal fouls, 32 minutes, and a -16 and plus minus. Stephon Castle, 13 points, 4 of 6 from the field, or 1 from three, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 9 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 1 block. 2 of his rebounds was offensive out of the nine. 5 personal fouls though for him, and he still did ended up playing 36 minutes, and he was a -10 and plus minus. You would like for him to take more shots in the game, but it just wasn't there for him. So he ended up playing hustle type of game where he was getting his own baskets, trying to create shots and just trying to play off other players, which he needs to learn how to do. You want to be as well rounded as a player as you can, even mentally, even for the feel of the game, even for the IQ of the game. And Stephon Castle is playing with high IQ players and a good coach. So it's just going to make him better. It's just going to make his job easier. And that's the whole purpose of playing 5-on-5 is to use your teammates to your advantages as much as you can while still being able to get your own or creating for them. Keldon Johnson, 4 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, 19 minutes, a +2 and plus minus. Julian Champagnie, 14 points, 4 of 9 from the field. It was all threes that he ended up taking, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 turnover, 23 minutes, and a +9 and plus minus. Jeremy Shohan, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from three. One shot just got completely blocked, and he didn't see it coming. That was his only miss. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and all in 13 minutes. He was also a +6 and +9 minus, and then Big Net. He ended up making 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and the other shot he made around the basket, and he finished with 4 points and 1 of 2 from the field. 1 turnover, 2 of his rebounds out of the 5 was offensive with a personal foul. They was 39 to 85, 46% from the field, 14 to 37, 38% from three, 16 to 19, 84% from the free throw line, 47 rebounds, 28 assists, 20 turnovers, 8 steals, 6 blocks, and then 19 personal fouls as a team. This was a close one. You didn't know who was going to win. You didn't know what was going to happen. Victor was stepping up. Fox was stepping up. Steph was stepping up. Jimmy was stepping up. And you just knew that the game was going to go down to the wire. And it looked like the Spurs was going to pull it out, but then there was Steph. And he kept coming. He was scorching them from three and getting to the basket. And he just was able to mix it up enough to keep them off balance. And they had an opportunity and they ended up going for it, and the Warriors took advantage of it and won because the Spurs just couldn't answer back, and it can be like that. But this was a highly competitive game, very interesting, very fun to see, very fun to watch, and I really enjoyed this one. This is a classic. This was a back and forth battle to see who really wanted to win. Stephon Curry, he was just laying on the court. They really wanted this win, and so did the Warriors. But only one team is going to get it, and the veteran Warriors team. I was smarter than them and found a way to use things to their advantage and make adaptations and make changes in what they was trying to do in their game plan, depending on what lineup the Spurs was throwing out there. Got to give a lot of credit to Steve Kerr for his coaching in this one. And if you the Spurs, you can't really be too mad because, like I said, you still had a chance to win it. It just didn't go your way. It wasn't y'all night, but y'all did put up a fight, and that's all you can want them to do is go out there, play hard, do whatever they do to influence the game and try to win it. They was right there, but the Warriors was able to get them again. Comment, like, subscribe, share, notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. Also make conversation video just like this about various other NBA topics and also basketball ones too. And I also have the ability to make breakdowns, which I do, of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. Also do my draft and draft coverage. I also have over 4,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, I try to upload videos every single day throughout the day to give y'all something to watch and look forward to when it comes to basketball and NBA content. Other than that, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for staying loyal subscribers. And also, thank y'all for supporting me all the way now and then back in the days when I was doing this years ago, 10 plus years ago to be exact. Other than that, thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is. Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for the respect. And all I can say is y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. Peace. And I'll see you guys later today, hopefully with more analysis.